Mount Vernon Middle School, parents and students, this is Mr. Williams. Happy Saturday to you, October 10th, 2020. Yes, indeed, we are the Fighting Marauders. Parents, thank you so much for your support. We are so proud of our students, and I am so proud to get to work with so many amazing, incredible educators. Our teachers, our support staff have worked so hard this past spring, summer, and these first 8 weeks of school, and I'm just so proud to work with them day in and day out, and so proud to be a part of the wonderful Mount Vernon community. So for our current virtual parents, once again, we are opening the doors for our virtual students to opt back in. So virtual parents, if choosing the in-person option for Q2, please complete the survey located in the Marauder memo by the end of the day, October 18th, 2020. Virtual parents, if you are opting back in for your child for in-person learning, please also contact the transportation office at 317-482-4123 for specific bus pickup and drop-off information. With that being said, for our returning students, our students who were virtual and now are choosing the in-person learning option, NVMS will be open for our returning parents and students on Thursday, October 22nd, from 4:30 p.m. to 6:15 p.m. Students can pick up their class schedules, they can take self-guided tours, and of course, test their lockers out. And I truly believe this will be beneficial for our returning students. And of course, we do ask that you wear masks and monitor social distancing at all times in our building. So for our in-person parents, if choosing the virtual option for Q2, you can simply send me an email at benjamin.williams@mvcsc.k12.in.us. Please send that to me by the end of the day, October 18th. And we certainly appreciate your communication concerning this. So parents, please be advised that this is a commitment for Q2. Please note that the option for either in-person or virtual learning is a commitment for the entirety of Q2. Once again, we do understand if there is a major life event, a major family event that may occur. But once again, please note that this is a commitment for the entirety of Q2. Please note that Q3 begins January 19th, 2021. And we will be opening up the door for parents to opt in or opt out at the beginning of Q3. So parents, please be advised, virtual parents, please be advised that due to balancing class sizes, please note that a returning virtual student's class schedule may be subject to change by class period. We are going to do our best not to change any students' teachers or teams that they are on, if at all possible, but we may change their class period. For example, if a student has Mr. Craig for period 1 social studies, that may change to period 2. So we do not want to change any students' teachers or academic teams. Once again, we may be switching around a few class periods for that student schedule in order to balance class sizes, as we want to maintain social distancing as best as possible and not have crowded classrooms. So some fundamentals for in-person students and parents. Bus drop-off begins at 8:25 a.m. in the south lot by the NVMS main entrance. Car rider drop-off begins at 8:25 a.m. in the west lot for 8th graders and in the north lot for 6th and 7th graders. And once again, if there's a family that has an 8th grader and a 6th grader, the younger sibling follows the older sibling to the lot. So once again, if a 6th grader has an 8th grade sibling, they go to the west lot. So some fundamentals as students return for Q2. Students report immediately to class in the morning. They do not stop by their lockers. And of course, they're wearing their mask as they enter the building. Once again, we want to avoid large group congregations. They will have access to lockers in a staggered fashion, both early in the morning and before dismissal. And we also have staggered pass periods to and from classes. And of course, our lunches are in the classrooms. And this is all to avoid large group congregations. So with that being said, Mount Vernon Community Schools will continue the appropriate use of masks and other interventions. I do realize that Governor Holcomb may lift the mask mandate Once again, Mount Vernon schools will continue to ask students to wear masks, and we will be providing other interventions concerning that. So with that being said, students are required to wear masks in the hallways, in the restrooms, in locker rooms, in the office area, and when social distancing is not possible. Students are expected to wear masks as the teacher directs. And once again, mask breaks will be provided throughout the school day. And it's been great seeing so many classes go outside and enjoy the beautiful weather, enjoying the sunshine, and being able to take a mask break. At the end of the school day, car rider pickup begins at 3:30 p.m. Bus pickup begins at 3:45 p.m. And please note our early release Wednesday dismissal times. Car riders are dismissed at 2:45 p.m. Bus riders are dismissed at 3 p.m. This is a view of our campus. Once again, please note that 6th and 7th graders are dropped off in the north lot. Our 8th graders are dropped off in the west lot. And once again, parents, thank you for avoiding the south lot, as that is where our buses drop off and pick up for our school day. So please read the Marauder memo very carefully concerning winter tryout information and, of course, academic eligibility. Once again, a student cannot participate or even try out for a sport if they have 2 or more Fs on their quarter 1 report card. This is very fundamental. And once again, quarter 1 ends before October 26th. October 26th is our first day of quarter 2. So it's very important that our students finish strong and perform well and get those great grades on the report card. Parents, thank you so much once again for keeping your child home if they have any of these symptoms. This is a huge part, and parents, thank you so very much for doing this, because this is a huge part of keeping our school building open, keeping our students and staff healthy. Yes, indeed, we are the Fighting Marauders. Parents, I realize it's a very challenging time to be a parent. I realize that there are many difficult decisions that need to be made during fall break on whether choosing the in-person or the virtual route. And parents, I want you to know that I realize it's complicated, and there's so many variables and there's so many different perspectives to look at. I certainly respect whatever family decision needs to be made, and I realize that parents, you're making the best decision for your family at this time with the information given. I will say that in my 20 years of experience as an educator, these are certainly remarkable times. And I want to encourage you, unless there is medical issues or you feel that it is truly the best option for your child, I want to encourage you to consider the in-person option. I realize that a student's academic health, their social, emotional health is critical. And I know that's important to you parents. It's important to all of us here at school. And school is an amazing environment that provides so many opportunities for our children like no other. So parents, I realize that this is a difficult decision. Feel free to call me or email me if you would like to talk about this. But I just want to encourage you that these are challenging times, and that in these difficult times, we're here for you. So if you have any questions, feel free to call me or email me. Our staff, we are here to help. So with that being said, enjoy your fall break, and we hope to see you soon.